Welcome to my channel. My name is Eric, aka EMAC. I just wanted to do a quick introduction before we get into my trading recap from this last Friday, which was July 25th. I just wanted to explain a little bit about my trading history. I consider myself an intermediate trader with over 3 years of experience. Started off trading options, lost a shit ton of money trading options. Then I found prop firms in September of 2023. Ever since, I've been trading with Apex Trader Funding. I would consider myself baby profitable. So I am profitable. I was profitable in 2024 and I am a little bit profitable here in 2025. I have multiple payouts with Apex. However, I have dropped Apex now. I am with Tradeify, trading their 50K Lightning account, which is their straight to funded account. And I decided to start filming YouTube videos just to document myself, to hopefully relate to other traders, help other traders along the way. I also noticed just filming myself last Friday that it's really helping me talk through these trades. So not really sure what I want to do with this YouTube channel. It's my first time ever, but I definitely will be filming myself every day during these trades and then try to put out these trading recaps. I don't know if I'll be able to do daily or weekly, but I'm going to try to put out as many as possible. Hopefully I can get it streamlined enough with my editing to where I can do it basically every day. This video is actually really long because the trade that I took on Friday was super annoying. One of the most annoying trades of my life. It's actually an epic trade. So I hope you stay till the end because I know this video is going to be about 30 minutes. On top of the recaps, I'm going to also be posting like topic videos. And that first video that I plan to do for that is showing exactly how many payouts I have, as well as all the expenses, just being really transparent and straightforward. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the recap, and thank you for tuning into my channel.
It looked like we were about to get a little breakout here, but never happened, which is fine. There we go. So we're getting a push up here. Like I said, I'll also look at the 15-minute here as well. And the 15-minute, again, we're above this 200 EMA and yesterday's low, as well as yesterday's previous closing price, as well as these pre-market lows, creating support here, right? As we can see. So that's why I'm so bullish. And I'll be looking to target these highs once we get some confirmation. So we'll see what happens here. And so I look at TradingView to do all my charting, and then I actually will place my actual trades here on NinjaTrader. Let me just show that real quick. This is where I will actually place my my actual trades. I don't have this marked up too much, just have some of the EMAs and stuff, but of course this is what I will enter using my Tradeify funded 50K account. Alright, so we got a 5-minute closure here. So this is where I go ahead and switch to the 2-minute. And we might take a trade here, we'll see. Basically I would be looking to enter at these pre-market highs, and then where we just confirmed with the 5-minute that we just broke out of the orb. So now I'll kind of wait here patiently, you know, for this 2-minute. So this is where I go ahead and enter an order, or place my order at least, a buy stop order. But I'm not liking this. There's not there's not a lot of volume. I don't use volume bars. I can kind of just tell. I mean, it's pretty obvious that we're low volume. So again, we'll see how this reacts. But we are above the EMAs here, 200 and the VO. Oh yeah, this is the VWAP as well. This kind of greenish line here. So above the 21, the 9. The 9 is a crossover from the 21. The 9's about to cross over here on VWAP, and then a really good signal is when that 9 crosses that 200 EMA. Then it's like we're really good to go. So we'll see what happens. So it looks like we're just pressing down again, and that's why you don't just enter a fucking trade blindly on the orb. Like, I've seen people do that. I have a old mentor that does that, and it's just like such a bad way of trading, in my opinion. Like you have to wait for some type of confirmation. You have to be reading price action. You have to be reading structure. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna take my order off here. That was my order. So we just take
Order
that off.
canceled.
All right. So we just had like a crazy breakout here. Which isn't like necessarily what I wanted to see, like that aggressive, but so we got the 5 minute here about to close, but this is ugly candle. It looks like it's just like another fucking fake out. But anyways, we got the closure, so I'll wait for some type of pullback here. We'll see what happens. I'll switch it to the 2 minute. This wick is nasty though. I don't like that at all. But we'll see what happens here. Usually I like to see like a stronger momentum candle. Not a... This is like a Trump tweet or some shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we'll see if we even can get a pullback on this. But now it's like, now it's like I gotta fucking enter like all the way fucking up here. It's like, what? To like target all-time highs again? Like, I guess that's like all we've been doing, so it's just frustrating. It's just hard to trade when you're at all-time highs and like you have no levels to hit. But again, I have to follow my strategy. It is what it is. I'm just gonna wait for that 2 minute pullback here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place a stop order here. I like the way we're kind of
Order
pricing it.
submitted.
Now the hard part about this trade is gonna be how I want to manage it. Like, again, I like to go for 10 points, but 10 points, if I show you on trading view here, 10 points is pressing the all-time highs. So it might be one of those two where like maybe if I'm going to no man's land, like, and we get a good press up to these highs here, right? Kind of draw my risk reward. If we get a good press up to these highs, and I still want to go, because it could obviously reject right here. If we get a press to that, I move my stop to break even and kind of just see what happens. But that way I'm still trying to go for that. And I know a lot of people are like, see green, take green, but I'm really trying to stick to letting these stats play out. Like, I have a fixed risk reward 5 point, 10 point right now for a reason, because I'm familiar. I've been watching the charts forever, and so I just know how like that hits a lot on ES. And when you get consolidation like this, right, after a big pump, a lot of times you're gonna see it bust out of that. We want to see a big momentum hit my order, tap me in, skyrocket to the fucking sky. But this is like just playing around here. This is why I like to do stop orders. I don't like to do market orders, because it's like, yeah, you can market order what off of this candle, right? And now you're taking heat and you're sitting here all fucking nervous and like, oh my god, it's consolidating and all that, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just let it push up and hit my order and we'll see what happens.
Order filled.
There we go. And this is actually a perfect 5 minute stop. This is a good example because look, my stop is right below this 2 minute candle. That's really good. I mean, and then it's below these EMAs too. So below these EMAs. So it's just showing like if I get stopped, that's like proving that it's kind of an invalid trade, and it's below these highs here, right? So now we'll see what happens. There's my TP, 10 points, and I'll go ahead and switch to trading view here, just so we can see better. The 15-minute candle looking really strong here, and that closes here in 20 seconds. Like if we reach to these highs here, because 10 points seems like a long way to go with with the way that with the way that volume is right now. If we make it to all-time highs, I'll go ahead and just move my stop to break even, and then we'll just see what happens. And usually I've been really been working on like not moving the stop to break even at all. But again, because we're in no man's land, like why not with this shit? Like, cause I have such a fixed risk to reward. Like, I'll just walk away at this point. Like, I haven't had my coffee yet. Um, I haven't made breakfast. I usually like to do cardio in the morning too. So sometimes I might even if it's taking forever, like the one I was in yesterday, I'll go and do some cardio and then I'll just come back because why not? The only reason why I really want to manage this trade again is because of these highs here, and I know that it could reject there. And so do want to be here to be able to at least move my stop to break even. Otherwise, I would just let this go. Alright, so I got my coffee, and this trade is turning out to be absolutely fucking ugly. Um, so far not looking that great. Alright, just an update here. Still doing absolutely fucking nothing. I did kind of lie. I know I was going to keep my stop at 5 points, but I did move it up just 1 point here below this swing low just because of like, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's like if we clear that, then we're probably, let me move this. If we clear this right here, then it's pretty invalid. So why not take a little bit of risk off the table there? But I'm really just not liking this trade at all. I'm very, 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 very tempted on just closing it out and calling it a weekend, especially since I have to get going. It's just, again, I don't like to be in trades this long. I mean, I've been in this trade now for, let's see, we got entered here, so at 8:40, and right now it's almost 9:40, so almost an hour, and it just doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. And it's just one of those days. And I know in my earlier video, I mean, I know I like to try to let the trade play out, but I think this is one of those situations where it's just like, especially it being Friday, like maybe I just go ahead and call it a day. Or maybe it just comes down and stops me out right now. So we'll see. Right now, I'm $62 in the negative. Alright, I just wanted to come back on here and essentially what's going on here is absolutely nothing. I just don't know what to do. I need to go. I need to get going, like actually, which is crazy. This is the fucking most like brutal fucking trade. And it's like one of those things too where like I don't even want to take a little loss because that's just fucking annoying. Again, if we can get like a little push above here, I'm just gonna move stop to break even. But like I literally have to get going here in like at least like 15 minutes max. Push it, push it, push it. I hate to beg I hate when people like beg the market, but right now I feel like I need to. But here's what I'm saying, like I might just move break even here. Let's wait. Cause actually it's pressing. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna be a dick for a tick and Actually, you know what? Let's see. No, fuck it. I'm moving break even. We're gonna stop break even here. This is gonna be the dumbest fucking trade I've ever had in my life. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna fucking curl up as soon as I move break even. You know what? Fuck. See, this is the problem. This is what I'm saying. Okay. We are pressing up. So we're break even just because fuck this trade. And we'll probably get stop break even. Stop me out. I just don't want to be in this fucking trade anymore. I honestly don't. And then what's gonna happen? Watch. I'm gonna get stop break even. Okay, and then I'm gonna go do my cardio. I'm gonna come back and I'll do another fucking video. And I guarantee, watch, we hit my fucking TP. And it's gonna be another lesson learned. I just can't be in this trade no more. Like, it's just crazy. So now it is like a either we break even or we don't. So I'm gonna hang out for 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna just go ahead and do cardio. If we don't, I mean, either we get stopped here in the next 5 minutes or we keep pumping and then I'm gonna go do cardio and we'll just let the trade play out. Wow, there we go. This is like, has to be like the most brutal fucking trade again. I wasn't gonna post this as a video. I just came on here just to see how the OBS was working and all this stuff. So, but now I feel like I actually have a really good title. The most fuck. And then imagine this like hits my full TP. Like holy shit. But here's what I'm talking about. There's a level, yesterday's highs that we could easily just like reject off of right here, right? But maybe we just shoot past it. Go for this high. I mean, this is a incredible trade, honestly. But see, this is like the true emotion through a trade. This is what I'm trying to get better at. I mean, I even through this trade, how emotional did I get so many fucking times, right? Where I wanted to move my stop here, dude, instead of just sticking to my fucking shit. You know, that's the little shit that I'm like really trying to work on. That just makes such a difference because I can't tell you how many fucking times I've like micromanaged a trade or got emotional in a trade and closed out early or did that shit and then it just goes to what my original plan was. And yeah, sure, there's times where I move break even and then it just drops down, dumps, but I'm telling you more than often it will just hit my break even and then go. And again, the only reason I did say originally that I was moving this to break even once we hit this level and but even here, like what if I moved this to break even when we were like 1 point in profit? What if that just stopped me there and then went? Like, how fucking annoyed would I be? Like, why did I do that? I had an original plan that I wouldn't move to break even until we hit this high. So, again, you gotta follow your plan, your original plan, because you will drive yourself fucking insane like I have trading the last 3 years if you just don't follow your original plan. And again, it doesn't matter if other people think it's stupid or it doesn't make sense. It's like those are your rules. That's your plan. If you have experience in the market, you do that shit for a reason. So stick to it. It's just hard. And that's something that I'm working on. So hopefully by posting all these videos and doing all this, like it will really help me. Fuck man. Again, I have to get going. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know how much space this takes up or whatever, or how long I can record or whatever. But I have to go here in 4 minutes. Let's see if we get stopped down here. We knew, right? We knew that this is where it would reject. But I'm kind of betting on what we've been doing for the last whatever fucking month of just like continuously in no man's land, just making more and more and more and more and more new highs. But now I'm feeling good about this trade though, that at least I am break even no matter what, and we're at break even at where I said I wanted to move break even. So now it's just like, do I get lucky and maybe we like reject off this 9 EMA and continue up and then just do that slow grind shit up. The only thing about like going, like I have to leave in 2 minutes. The only thing I would say is like, you know, going to do like fucking cardio, right? And leaving this to be or whatever is that if we do get to like 9 points, 8 points, something like that, then I do like to go ahead and move the stop up, especially if we're like edging that 10 points. Like that, I gotta move up, right? I gotta move up. Like I'm not gonna be a dick for a tick. Of course, like when I just set it and forget it, that's the risk of like it going to 9 a tick into almost to my profit, and then just completely fucking reversing. So it's just crazy. If it's just risky leaving it at your desk. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Somebody called me. It's just risky leaving the desk, but at the same time, that could save you too, where it's like you close out early or you micromanage a lot of trades and stuff like that. Then it is good to sometimes just set it and forget it. And of course, you can do that with ATM strat like I have here on Ninja Trader. So again, let's see what happens here. But I have to go. I guess what I'll do is just go ahead and leave this on the trading view screen, and we'll just kind of see what happens here.
Target filled.
I can't believe it, but that trade actually ended up working out almost to the point there. And I was watching on my phone, obviously on TradingView, and I was like kind of happy about it. That was a pretty, again, one of the most annoying trades of the year, and you got to follow your plan. I could have stopped out early, and I would have been really, really frustrated. So again, that was a lesson there to always follow your plan. Don't move to break even too soon. I got a little lucky there by not having that happen, but the trade did work out. So overall, ended up, let me just show the screen here. So overall, ended up 500 in profit. Obviously, you have commissions there, which is why it's 494. Like I said, I always usually go for the 10 points because I'm just familiar with ES and you know how far we usually can go. So good trade. It ended up basically putting my total profit for the week, to be honest, like probably up about $40. So I'm right at $1,000 balance now, and I look forward to making new videos. I'm going to try to edit this the best I can, and we'll kind of go from there. And I don't know if I'm going to do daily recaps or weekly recaps or however I'm going to do this. But again, like really, I feel like I have to post this video because it was such a like epic, you know, epic trade, and how long it took, and even the lessons I can learn through that. So anyways, peace.